welcome to Lorry Chats. Today is going to be like a Q&A sort of
My hair, it's awful.
thing. My hair's awful, Morgan's hair's awful. It looks so ugly, no joke.
Alright, that's better. I've done my hair now. Anyway, back to Lorry Chats.
I think
Open up the cocktail.
Get the alcohol out. So to start with, I said I asked you questions on my Instagram, and I literally had loads coming in for questions for me, questions for my sister, and questions for my mum. So if you carry on watching this video, then you'll see. So let's get into the video. Oh my god, guys, we've got loads. Right, for questions for everyone, I guess, and these aren't like specifically for someone.
That's a big word.
I know, I struggled to say it, but what is your goal that you want to achieve? My goal in riding, I would love to ride at Grand Prix, but you make me awkward when you stop. But that is quite far in the future, so yes, that is my top goal. What do you want to do as your career? Obviously I'd like to work with horses, and I'd love to have like a yard and then have get horses in and like train them up and stuff. But obviously I've got to become a bit more of a professional. I'm not a professional. Professional. But I also would like to be a saddle fitter as well. What makeshift saddle do you have? I have a comfort saddle, and they are the best.
Dean and Ginny.
We love you, Dean and Ginny!
And, you know, Dean, we actually think Dean is Morgan's dad. Have you got the photo? I'll find the photo and Lily will insert it.
Oh, we're not having this conversation. I will tag the photo. I think the
And you can tell me whether you think Dean is Morgan's long-lost dad.
No. Favourite dressage move? Morgan, what's your favourite dressage move? Can you stop that tapping, please?
Maybe across the diagonal trot thing. I don't know what it's called.
Flossing across the diagonal.
Flossing. All that fancy.
Okay,
stuff.
my favourite dressage move, not to ride, because obviously I haven't ridden one, but probably
Not purposely.
a canter pirouette.
Yeah, you haven't intentionally done one of those,
No.
but I'm sure you have.
Definitely out hacking, but anyway, the one that I've ridden, probably.
You like flying changes, don't you?
I do like flying changes. I love doing flying changes on shafts. What's your favourite dressage?
Mine is the...
2-time changes.
Yeah, or no, two
2-time changes, yeah, I think look better. What is your top tip for being more confident, being a more confident rider, and why?
Get the right instructor.
The right instructor is like perfection. You don't really want an instructor that will push you over the top.
Don't overhorse yourself.
And don't overhorse yourself, lovies.
I mean, I took that bad decision when I got a Shetland, and that I just overhorsed myself with that.
You're so funny.
When was that then?
I'm really red now. I look
When
like
was
a
that?
beetroot. What's happening here? I look like a beetroot.
So, well, I look like a... Well, do you know what I look like then? I look like Mars.
Okay.
Someone's cooking bacon. It smells good.
Favourite characteristic?
I thought she was saying best karaoke song then or something.
Characteristic.
Well
there we
done.
go. Thing about your horses.
Shadow. There isn't really.
No,
he's just
perfection.
He's
And
just
Foxy
Foxy is. I don't know. He doesn't like me at the moment, so I'm not even gonna go there.
Foxy, probably just how gentle he is. Like,
Not when I went to catch him the other day. He wasn't.
just gentle he is. what characteristics would you take from Foxy and Shadow to make them one horse, if that makes sense? Like height, age, temperament, ability. I wouldn't.
It's difficult because I'd like Shads to have the health that Foxy's got.
True.
But they're
That's
not
true.
characteristics, so...
But
I think Fox would look a bit odd with a pink muzzle.
A horse is a horse, got 4 legs.
What's Foxy's competition name? Mount Pleasant Foxy Boy. There we go.
And it makes everyone really angry because it's so long, it goes over the box.
Is Foxy an easy ride? How would you describe his personality?
Yeah, I'd say he's easy when I ride him every week.
Is your Shetland called Foxy?
He's definitely not easy.
Let's just think about this, shall we? The last 2 rides you've had on him.
We have experienced going from 0 to 100, but it's okay. We're getting there.
It's not easy.
No, he's not easy.
He's easier than some that you have ridden,
Yeah.
but not easy.
Yeah, I agree. He's not a ready-made horse, let's just face it. He can't do half fast, he can't do this, he can't do that.
He
so.
can't even work in an outline without you working with him.
Exactly,
No.
so there we go, my loves. Will you ever try jumping again? No.
She has to.
When?
Lily, you really look...
You will need to at some point because you've got to, for his sake, to keep a bit of oomph in him.
Everyone said, oh yeah, can you do a video about you trying to jump Foxy, the dressage horse trying to jump, and I was like, he used to event. I'll put some pictures here of Foxy
Yeah, show
jumping.
some of Bella.
Because
Bella
Bella
Foxy.
jumps Foxy. If you couldn't have a career with horses, what would you do and why? Work in McDonald's?
Why?
That's all I'm worth.
Oh, don't say things like that. What would you do?
But the thing is, I can imagine Lily working at McDonald's.
I can imagine me being a secretary, like, with little glass doors. Hang on. Hello, my dear.
Beautician.
Yeah.
Nail technician or
Don't
something.
look at my eyebrows, guys, at the moment. They're a bit terrible.
But then would you
I'm
want to
getting
be
them
plucking
done.
other people's eyebrows and stuff?
Ooh, they're all skanky, wrinkly old skin.
It's meant to be child friendly.
Right.
We'd cut that, edit that out. And it would be
I'm
useless
shy.
telesales or anything because you don't speak to anyone on the phone, do you?
No. I can't talk to people on the phone.
What do you
Honestly,
do?
I can't.
Well, what about at McDonald's? Because you'd be like, oh, would that be a quarter pounder?
I'm good working Tesco's.
That's what you'd like
Yeah.
to do, isn't it? We do a trial now. We do a little sample of Lily working in Tesco. We're going to line her up with some stuff to check out. Okay, so here's your little checkout. Okay.
Beep. Oh, you've got to beep. Oh, sorry.
You've got to speak to the customer.
Hello, how have you been? Beep. Beep. Are you a bit thirsty? Beep. I didn't know we sold those. Beep. Are you a bit dirty? Beep. How have your day been? Beep. All the fun stuff. What's your first ever competition like for you? It was with Shadow, and it was in 2015, and we came before Fat 12. And we qualified for these championships, but then Shadow, I don't know what happened to Shadow.
You went lame, didn't you? Or something?
Main aim for the end of this year. Probably just for competition wise, probably just compete still at prelim, maybe the odd unaffiliated novice, but try and get like consistent scores. Maybe I would love to get over 7.
Just looking at the pony.
I'd love to get consistent scores over 70, but we don't know if that's going to happen by the end of this year. But it could happen. Could happen. He says, do you have? I think I counted the other day. But I sold 2.
Well done, Lily.
One.
Out of the 100 that she has.
So I think I've got 11 sets. What do your family think about you riding?
I don't mind because I used to ride, but it does make me nervous because obviously it's a dangerous sport anyway.
I mean, I don't really care, to be fair. I just let Lily get on with it. Obviously, I mean, I wouldn't care if you fell off, but I would laugh a little bit, but then it's alright.
Oh, no, last one that you had was when the postman walked up.
No.
Yeah, and then he was like, the postman was like, sorry love, could you just sign this? I'm like, my sister's laying on the floor.
No.
The horse is going mad and you want me to sign your parcel?
No, my last one was on Foxy, and that was across a field.
Oh, of course it was. Me and Morgan didn't even know.
Yeah, we were more worried about the sheep, weren't we?
Basically, what happened is I thought, okay, I had Foxy 2 weeks. Let's take him around the field, just to walk, just have a normal walk. And the field's really small with sheep. So
Not really small. It's quite a big field.
Well, it's quite big, yeah. So walked him around once. It was perfect. He felt like he was going hunting, but I thought, never mind. Just walked him around. Then a second time, just went the other way. Walked like halfway round, and then all my mum and sister hear is bang like that, and I'm on the floor.
And we both turned around, we're like,
I don't really know what happened, but
Can we just say the bang was the air jacket,
Yeah,
not the horse being
yeah.
shot?
one of them you fell off, didn't you, into the jump or something? When was that? And that was the thing that did your hip.
oh, that
Oh,
was
God,
ages
that was
ago.
ages ago.
Oh yeah. How many times have I fallen off? Shadow, when I tried him out, Shadow falling over the jump with Charlotte, Shadow falling off over a jump with Matt, and then Shadow falling off because Shadow radioed me when Matt lassoed me with the lunge rope. So that's 4 times off Shadow, and then Badger.
You can't really go into Badger.
And then Duncan, I fell off twice. One because of the post. No, it wasn't actually. I made a dismount. That's true. One because of the postman walked around the corner and he was like that up the school, and then we got to the fence, and then he went one way and I went the other. And then the second time I made a dismount. I came across the diagonal, and I don't really know what happened. He just sort of like tried to take off and held the bit, and it just went a bit wrong.
But then he had someone else off, didn't he? Really?
Yeah. There was some other issues with him, but it wasn't me on board. By the way, you're amazing and you're so pretty. Thank you.
I think you're looking at a different face. When
That
you
again
say
was to me.
I don't have a lot of self-confidence is what I look like, so thank you. But moving on, my eyebrows aren't too great, but hey ho. Biggest
Someone
horse
paid
you'd
you to
ever
say that.
want? I'm very short. So I wouldn't be able to have a big horse. I mean, this is
Falabella.
This is Lily actually standing up, but she's just like standing on a little stool.
We're all sat down, Lily stood up on a stool.
I've ridden a 16-3. Are you planning on getting any more horses this year / the upcoming future /
Maybe in the
Not
future.
not this year, but in the
bound
future,
at some point.
definitely. Questions for you! Questions for you! Right.
25.
Oh my god, there's loads. You literally make my day. You're hilarious.
That's not
Right.
a question, is it? To be fair, but you know.
Do you ride the horses?
I would flatten them if I rode them. But you know when their legs would splay, they would go. If I rode them, I'd love to, and I'd love to lose enough weight to get on Shads off. Well, Shads is it? I'd definitely feel Shads off now, wouldn't I? I'd like to lose enough weight to be able to ride. Just show Lily how it's done, because clearly she has no idea.
How did Lily convince you to have a horse, let alone 3 at once?
Because I used to have horses, it didn't take a lot of convincing, but
There
we
was a
didn't
reason why we had
necessarily have 3 at once for,
that long.
well, we didn't mean to, because Shads had his health issues and it meant Lily couldn't actually progress we obviously had to get a second one, and unfortunately that second one we thought at the time needed some schooling, and because of that Lily had nothing to ride, so we thought we'd get a little project to tie her over, so that's why we ended up with 3, but we would never have intended to continue keeping 3. No. And we'd only have 1, but Shad's, we'd never sell Shad's, and also with his health conditions and stuff, there's only his old owner would be the only person that I'd ever trust to look after him. So he's with us for life. Whatever happens, even if Lily gave up horses, Shad's would be staying put.
That's not going to happen.
No, but if you did, Shad's would still stay.
Why is your daughter so amazing?
Which one? Because they're both amazing.
Don't look at me. I mean, I'm just a dodgy geezer.
No, you're both amazing.
Why are you so funny?
I don't think I am.
You are
I'm
hilarious.
just me.
Do you still ride?
I would love to ride. And I did ride about a year-ish ago.
Yeah, probably.
The trouble is, the ground's a long way away now, and we don't fall like we used to, us old ladies.
Do you mind being in Lily's vlogs? You make me laugh in all of them.
I don't mind being in them. I don't like it because I don't particularly think that I have the face for vlogs.
You're right.
I have a face for radio. But no, if it keeps Lily, as long as it's not getting Lily into trouble or people take things too seriously from what Lily does. And that's why when people ask questions about what's happened to horses that we have had and stuff, we've had a lot of backlash, so that's why we keep it a bit quiet, don't we? So those sorts of things, I don't like the part of Lily vlogging when she gets a lot of awful comments.
Or
but
hate.
having said that, it's all very, if people are taking it for what it is, which is all very light-hearted.
Yeah. Ever considered buying yourself a horse?
Yes.
What's yours and your mum's favourite horse breed? So what's your favourite horse breed?
I like Morgans, and I know Morgan's going to go, what? Morgans, because I used to carriage drive years ago, and yeah, Morgans are lovely, but if I had to choose a breed, I have to say Gribaldis are stunning, but as a breed, that's not really the ideal horse for me. Maybe just Shetlands.
Mine would have to be probably a warm blood sort of type.
Just be old cob or something. I'm not really that fast, to be fair. Cobs are nice though.
An old cob.
An old cob? Why does it have to be an old one? Why can't it be like a young one?
Because I always be an old one, is that right?
How old?
Probably in its 20s, you know.
Been there, done it, seen it.
Yeah, bit old wobbly legs.
Now it's your questions.
Oh god. Oh, the camera's like slipping now, like.
Morgan's questions now. Would you ever get into riding?
All the experience that I've had on Shadow and other horses, I don't think, because I do ballet, I don't think that would be a good
I'd love
idea.
for Morgan to get into riding.
Yeah.
We said that today, didn't
How
we?
old are you?
I'm 19, I know I look 12, but, you know, I'm going to look about 20 when I'm 60, so don't worry about it.
What is your opinion on Lily's matchy collection?
I mean, to be honest with you, I can't really talk myself, because with ballet, I have about like 30 leotards, and I have every matchy set on this entire earth. So, to be honest with you, I mean, it's up to Lily really what she spends her money on.
Are you homeschooled as well?
No, darling, I went to school,
Sweetie.
and now I'm going to college, you know, and maybe university. No, okay, that's too far, but you know.
Do you think you would ever start riding and competing like Lily?
I'd love her.
Can you imagine me competing? I'd be like,
You're a good rider.
You'd have arguments, everyone, though, wouldn't you? You'd be going, excuse me, what do you
Get out the warm up! There's 30 minutes of us. Bye.
bye. If you like this video, then you can subscribe here.
Or give it a big thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
It's over to the pro.